Hey guys, what's up? In today's video, I'm going to talk about Battlefield 5 because just yesterday some details and the release date were leaked and I'm just going to break this down. So the whole story started when the Swiss online retailer WOG, which stands for World of Games, has listed Battlefield 5 in their pre-order section. The game was listed to be released on the 26th of October 2016. Beyond that, they also revealed that it will come out on Xbox One, PS4 and PC. And based on the news page Play Nation, the original listed description of the game was a tactical multiplayer shooter set in World War I. Very soon thereafter, they removed the part that said World War I. Obviously, DICE has not commented on any of this yet. The game can still be pre-ordered on WOG, so that hasn't changed. The only thing is they took out the setting out of the title. Now, already a few weeks ago, DICE has announced that the works on Battlefront are now reduced to an absolute minimum, so they can start looking at the next Battlefield, and that kind of clashes with the release date. If they only started working on it now, how come they're going to release it already in October 2016? But who knows, maybe they've been working on it for years, kind of alongside Battlefront, we just don't know. But whether this rumor is actually true really remains to be seen. I would definitely take it with a grain of salt for now. It could also be a fake just by WOG to get a little bit more attention to their website. But if it's true, it is definitely going to be an interesting new take on modern shooters. And by modern shooters, I mean modern engines and modern mechanics, because we're all used to these future shooters now, right? You can double jump and you have super cool tactical weapons with hundreds of attachments. That wouldn't be the case in a World War I setting, really. You would probably use loads of bolt rifles. I don't know if you played Call of Duty 2, but I really enjoyed the bolt rifling in that game. I think it was great, and it offered a very different tactical approach to a first-person shooter compared to where we are now. So I would be excited to take a step back and see how they use modern engines and everything we learned about first-person shooter mechanics over the last years and implement that into something very simplistic, right? Something that is based on simple guns and rifles, and you don't have these big selections. They're going to have to make up for that lack of customizability, if that makes sense, in the actual gameplay. And I would be really excited to see how they're going to do that. Also, story-wise, this could become a very powerful platform. I mean, World War I was a very ruthless war. The actual battles were still very much from a previous time, in the sense that, people got killed with bayonets and you didn't have bombs that you drop and, just 10,000 people die. It didn't work like that. It was very much hands-on, very brutal trench warfare. And I really think that could just make first-person shooters a bit interesting again, just taking a different approach from where we are today. But guys, these are my thoughts. What do you think? Do you think that with everyone already being used to all these modern shooter mechanics with unlimited attachments and just double jumps and all that, we can go back to a more simple shooter? Is that something that you would be excited about? Or do you think this whole thing is a fake story and it doesn't exist and DICE would never go back to make a first-person shooter in World War I? Share all your thoughts down in the comment section below, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, you can leave me a like, you can subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, you can share the video, do all the good stuff. All the links to that are down in the description. As I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Bye.